All right, hey Haley, this is the last part of the Chapter 5 review. We're doing the last 3 problems, and then I think I'm going to give him some whiteboard problems to do after this. I've got some down below here that we can work through. So if you don't want to watch that part, you can skip out on that, but I'll keep videotaping just in case you do. So number 30, the half-life. We've got half-life equation. A equals P times 0.5 to the T over K. Is it K?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever we want to call it. The half-life of a radium is 1590. That is K. How long? What are we solving for? Time. That's what we don't know. Will it take for 10 grams to decay to 1 gram? So what's 10? P. 1 is A. So 1 equals 10 times 0.5 to the T over 1590. Now, the first mistake that I see people make always, don't let this be you. Take 10 times 0.5. No, you cannot do that because this one has an exponent and the 10 does not. So do not do that. What are you going to do first?
Divide the 10.
Divide the 10. Okay, 1 divided by 10 moves the decimal to 0.1 equals 0.5 to the T over 1590. Okay, then I'm trying to solve for T, which is in the exponent, which is hard to do. I have to try to get these to be the same number, but they're decimals, so they're really ugly. So what do you do instead? L on both sides, right? L on both sides, and then I can take this guy down in front, right? So I have ln of 0.1 equals T over 1590 times ln of 0.5. I'm using parentheses around the 0.1 and 0.5 because we got a lot of decimal things going on. Okay, now what?
Wait a second.
Still solving for T. What would you like to do first?
Divide by ln.
Sure. Divide by ln 0.5. Got it. Okay, what is ln 0.1 divided by ln 0.5? That decimal number.
3.321.
3.321. Okay, and then we've got T over 1590.
We divide by 10.
And we've got 2. Then multiply by 1590. So how long has it been?
5,280 years.
Really? That's kind of weird.
5,281.
81 years?
Yeah.
Did you use the full decimal?
Yeah.
Yeah? 5 of that. Okay, so 5281 years-ish. Okay. Also, this thing is split in half 3.3 times is what we got as an answer, right? If we're going from 10 down to 1, 10 split in half is 5. 5 split in half is 2.5. 2.5 split in half is 1.25. And then some change, right? That's 3 times plus a little bit more, right? That's where this number comes from. That's how many times it's split in half, okay? Which should kind of make sense. And then that times 1590, whatever, okay? Good? Questions about that? I went through that kind of fast and kind of messy. All right, here we go. At what annual interest rate? That tells us our equation that we're using. Annual interest rate is A equals P times 1 plus R to the T power. There's no N when you're doing annual. At what annual interest rate should you invest your money? Okay, so what are we solving for, by the way? R. We don't know what R is. Oh, this one's easy. Maybe. Kind of. At what annual interest rate should you invest your money if you want to double it in 6 years? They give us no information there. Except 6. 6 is T, right? That's all I know. I know that this is 6. Okay, if I want my investment to double, which means I can pick anything for A and P as long as it's doubled, right?
2 and 4.
Let's do 1 and 2. 1 doubled becomes 2, right? Or 100 doubled becomes 200, right? 1 plus R to the 6th power. Okay, now what? Divide by 1, which really, you don't kind of have to do. You got 2 equals 1 plus R to the 6th power. This is weird. You're not going to use a log. You're only going to use a log when you're solving for an exponent, right? My R is down below. So what do I do now?
Use the 6th power.
6th. I take the 6th root, right? 6th root. Okay. Now remember, R is going to be a decimal, so you're going to get some decimals, right? R is going to be a really small number. 1 plus R. What is the 6th root of 2? Really small. 0.6th root of 2. Do you know how to do the 6th root of 2?
No, I got 1.1.
You should have on your calculator a 6 and then maybe an X one of those buttons? One of those?
I got.
If it's
one
not on the
button.
main screen, you go to the math button. Hit the math button.
Say
Yeah.
1.1.
I get 1.122.
Yes.
1.122?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so that's not that small. Oh yeah, because it's got to be
That's when we said
1.122.
Yeah. Then you
So then you minus the 1. So our rate that we would have to find somehow is 12.2% interest. Where are we gonna find that? Oh, okay.
Oh,
When we
okay, got
subtract, it's 0.122, right? Which would be a 12.2%. Got it. I kind of skipped a step there. Are we gonna find a 12.2% interest to invest our money? Unless it's in the stock market or in a CD or something. It would, if it's in a CD, you're not gonna be able to get it out after a year probably, right? So 12.2%, you're kind of hard pressed for luck. All right, practice typing these in. They want an exponential model, and you're gonna type these in. We do not have to change the numbers at the top, okay? They are already in 0 to 40. Make sure that on the test, like if I give you dates, you pay attention to the paragraph up here and what I want x equals 0 to be. Like I might say x equals 0 equals 1900, right? That tells you how to name these, okay? So be careful of that. If I have years on the test, make sure you know which one should be year 0, and I will tell you that. Exponential model, so plug those in. This is going to be an exponential decay, I can tell that. It's going 25, 19, it's going downhill. So whatever your number is, it's like a, b to the x power b should be a decimal number, like less than 1. Y equals. See what you get. I'm gonna scroll down here and start erasing some stuff, I think.
I messed up on mine.
Let me not know where you're plugging these in. We're all good to go.
I'm a little bit confused, not gonna lie.
I just get confused when I get to my window
Go
part.
to, on your calculator,
Uh-huh.
go to stat, edit.
What are you using a window for?
Are we supposed to grab?
Go to stat, edit, that's where you're typing your numbers in.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Got it?
Do you just want? I thought we were like doing
You just want to find the.
formula.
Yeah, you don't have to show me the graph.
Oh, okay.
No. I just want the exponential
How many
function.
decimals do you want?
Let's go like 3, maybe.
Okay.
You can't go wrong with 3.
I'm almost done, it's really easy.
We got different answers.
No, it's pretty easy.
How do you do these things? You put L in there.
Honestly,
Well, there's already a log. So.
as long as you know how to.
On the bottom. Yeah.
Yeah, so you're gonna have to, are you looking for me?
Jalen?
No.
As long as you know how to go from
No,
log to exponent, and you know how to.
Minus means you're gonna divide these.
Oh,
Right?
tell me
So log
bring your
is
pen.
2 of x minus 3 over 4.
Oh,
Divide. Then you have a log on this side and no log on this side. So like to solve, you're like, crap, how do I do that? Switch it around, make it exponential. So 2 to the 3rd power equals x minus 3 over 4. This is 8. Then multiply by 4 and add the 3. Makes sense? Same thing here. Plus means multiply, so you're gonna multiply this and this. Here you're gonna put these together by multiplying, multiply this and this. Okay.
What do I do after I got that?
Okay, so now you want, it says it wants you to find an exponential model. So you're gonna go to stat and you're gonna go over to calc. And here's where you have all your functions, okay? There's exponential, there is, ln is log, and then logistic is the other one that we've been doing. Okay, they want exponential. And list 1, list 2, calculate. So they're telling you, it looks like a b to the x power, a is that number, b is that number. Okay, what'd you get for a?
Wow.
42.2.
Whoa, what?
Wait, what? I don't know. Wait, what did you get?
I got
Chase got 22 point something.
421.
421?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no,
I'm just
2-2?
Yeah,
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
And then what's b?
0.967.
0.967?
Yeah.
7?
Yeah.
To the x power.
Yes.
Okay, and this is a decay, right? Because that's less than 1 as it's going down, right? Like you see that, it's going down. So here's your function. It says, according to this model, what will the wind chill factor for 23 mile per hour? Now, 23, is that x or y? Am I plugging 23 in for x or y? 23 for a wind chill factor for a 23 mile per hour wind. What is the wind chill? So we're trying to find wind chill. We're trying to find y if the wind speed,
Oh, yeah, we're plugging it in for x, yeah.
Okay.
if the wind speed is 23. So you are plugging that in for x.
I thought I did
So,
that.
be careful though, because I might have you plug in for y. So make
You should
sure,
not- Yeah, don't be mean.
make sure you know
What
which
do you-
one
what-
I'm
how would you
doing.
select?
What?
Yeah, how do you do that?
What? How would you do it if you had to plug in for
Yeah, if you have like, how would
Yeah.
you, yeah.
y? Just like you did these up here, right? Like if
Oh,
I
so
plug
we'd
in
have to
number,
put, like,
so
a
you'd have to ln both
ln.
sides, or like divide by 1, divide by this
Got
number, and then ln or
Don't do
whatever.
that.
You wouldn't do that to us though, would you?
Don't do that.
Okay, what'd you get for y? What'd you get for wind chill?
10
What?
10 point what?
No,
26?
36.
36?
Or no,
Yeah.
it's a log.
10.36? Okay, let's see if that is appropriate from the table.
I
So
don't know what you
23
guys
lives like right here.
Yeah.
And this one, so it should be a number between 11 and 9.
Yeah, that's what
So-
10 is, yeah.
We're good to go. Okay, happy with that?
Yep.
All right, grab a whiteboard or a paper if you want to write this on a paper. I don't care where you want to put it. We'll just practice a couple.
The rest are good, Luke. Do you want us to print these in now?
Yeah, I know how
or-
to do that.
Just keep them so you can study off of them.
Okay.
Yep, if you need to.
Do that
Okay.
one more.
Make sure you have your note card filled out so you're ready to go for tomorrow. Here's your first problem. Go.
Girl, watch yourself.
Yes, sir. What?
Yeah. If I
How do you
know,
multiply?
get it, not hurt it.
How do you multiply?
Yep.
I don't know. And the second one?
Okay, I moved the table like 1 inch.
Okay, so you do that, right?
No,
Is that right?
So you did ln of 5x plus 20 equals 2, right? That's what you're putting together. This is log base e.
I'm making
Right?
up
So
for
we
lost
switch
time
around
from
to
last
e
week.
squared equals 5x plus 20. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
she was really
yeah,
bored
you did
last
right.
Do you
Yeah.
have that in the
Then,
calculator?
Me and
e
Jake were
squared,
so
put it in your
depressed
calculator,
about
subtract 20 divided by 5.
I don't even think I'm doing
That's all you have to do.
Oh, gosh. I
That's all you have to do.
Dumb.
Yeah, you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We missed you so much
I
last
don't know
week
if
when
it's that
we like
You can help me later.
we cried every day.
Okay.
I do.
Enjoy, baby.
But, okay, so you're right, except for 3x times 3y is 9xy. And then divided by x to the third power, and then you can get rid of this x and make this x squared, but this is still 9. Yep, otherwise you're good. These ones are gonna separate them out. So it does tell you to put it as a single log, but when you have e's involved, we're gonna separate those two. So this is ln e squared plus ln x, right? Because these are multiplied. Okay, ln and e cancel out, so this is just 2 plus ln x. Okay, same thing here, we're gonna separate those, so plus ln e plus ln y. ln y, okay, minus 3. ln e goes away, but when it goes away, it's not 0, it is 1. So plus 1 plus ln y minus 3. 2 plus 1 minus 3, gone, right? What's ln of x plus ln y is a single.
Ellen of
Times one.
X times y.
Sure.
Bleh.
Bleh.
So we had to be a little counterproductive there, because when there's e's involved, you might have to break them apart before you can put them back together as a single. Okay?
That's stupid.
Mhm.
I guess I'll try.
Correct. Okay. All right. Continuous compound interest. There's your first problem. Solve for t. How long does it take for $1,000 to turn into 5,000 at an interest rate of 6%? How long? You're solving for t. So you're gonna have to ln both sides and that stuff, okay?
Yeah,
It's gonna be an ugly, probably decimal, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys want me to do it off to the side over here and you can check your answer?
Sure.
Sure.
This is my chair.
Yes, sir.
Where do you want me to put my desk?
Put it in the tray, and then I'll find it.
Here, look, do you want to turn your
Then it
thing
won't
off?
get lost. I'm slowly cleaning back there,
Yeah,
but it's not going very
am
fast.
impressed. It's like not
Yeah.
bad.
I know. All of the things are getting
There's
consolidated.
nice loose papers everywhere.
All of the stuff that we're getting ready for prom, I am putting in the cabinets out here, but I'm gonna have to take like several of you with me out there to show you where things are, in case like I'm not around. So,
You're gonna be here.
and we might put like sticky notes on the outside of the cupboard saying, this is what's in this cupboard. Make sure it gets to the
Yeah,
gym.
those sticky notes wouldn't stay up there.
Well,
They
but
would
we
last
tape them.
tape
We would
them.
tape them
4
down.
days max.
We would tape them down. Okay.
I can call it.
So-
You're gonna be on a yoga ball
Yeah.
on the dance floor. All of it?
A yoga ball bouncing.
Yeah.
I'm already doing that.
Yeah, even what Liddy said.
That's
for- No, sucks is
It's
right.
pretty easy test.
He says, but who knows how well he did, right?
What? What did
If you want to see the test, I could show everybody the test.
Can you like give us answers?
I could have memorized the answers.
What'd you get for T? Did you do that process? What'd you get for T?
26.
I know that. I know the one you did last one.
What?
I remember the last one.
26.8.
Oh, I was gonna say 26.82. I thought you said 0.682.
What?
Yeah.
Like, 26.82 years is how long it's gonna take.
Are you the last two, Jake?
Did you get that?
You getting this?
Yeah?
Never mind.
Maybe? Okay. If you need me to go through it with you, I sure can.
But it's not much.
Oh,
You
yeah.
divide by 1,000 first.
Okay.
ln and e cancel. Good? Happy with that? Moving on to the next one?
Sure.
All right, let's do some exponenty things. Holy crap, look at that mess.
I don't.
What are you gonna do first?
Don't tell me. Don't know.
Which part do you worry about first?
No, Comey, stop.
Just to get you a start.
No.
No? You don't want to start?
This won't be on the
Speak for yourself,
test,
Libby.
but
What?
let me show you how to do it.
Yeah.
So basically, you have to combine these two
Great
logs
minds think alike, Taylor.
in order to get rid of the logs. Because log on log can cancel out. Because if there's one log here and one log here,
His mouth and your ear are like 6 inches apart.
if there's one log on this side and one log on that side, then you can cancel the log out. But you have two logs in here, so you have to combine those logs.
I know.
How do you combine logs? How do you combine, if it's plus, yeah, so you multiply. 6x minus 3, or minus 18, yes, you're right, is equal to 4x minus 8. Because the logs go away.
Okay. Wait.
The logs just go away.
I was reading an
Yeah.
email. I needed
So 6x minus 8 is equal to 4x minus 8.
Dog.
Solve. There, darling.
Oh, what the? Okay, that's weird.
There, pumpkin.
Stop talking.
Yeah.
I need like
Okay, you ready
2
for the
more
next one?
minutes.
Let me try.
You got it. You got this.
I'm trying
So.
not to look at the answer.
Don't look at mine.
Two.
If you want me to hide it, I'll hide it.
Yeah, hide it.
Hide it. Gotta hid.
Ellen can cancel.
Gotta
Ellen
hid.
can cancel.
I don't like that one.
Take the square.
Okay.
Minus. Yeah, me too. Plus and minus is just like.
Okay?
Okay.
It's not
If you got an answer, here's my answer. Check with mine.
Yes. Yes.
No, what did I do?
What did
Hey,
you do?
that's gonna be on the test, so know that.
Okay.
Why would I be doing this for whiteboards if it wasn't
Yeah.
on the
Yeah,
test?
'cause
Like,
some of these aren't on the test. I'm
What
just
is
telling you.
this?
but the whiteboard ones will be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like the whole log crossing out, I didn't do that on the test.
Oh. I made that way more
Maybe you should have.
Maybe I should have. Maybe. Don't listen to me.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'm just remembering wrong.
I don't know. I don't know.
Luke, I don't know about you.
Anybody want to see me go through it?
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Okay.
don't know what I
Okay. Let me erase my work here.
Proud of myself.
Okay. Erase the work. The first thing. What are you gonna start with first? What's the very most important thing to start with first? 4x squared. Distribute your square through. What's 4 squared? 16. X squared stays x squared. Then I've got all this other junk, and I'm just gonna rewrite.
Okay.
8 y to the third, x to the negative
So when
third,
you-
z.
you can
Okay?
log in.
Then I just worry about pieces that go together. So 16 and 8.
Stop.
2 and 1. Yeah,
I'm glad
16 and 8
you-
becomes 2 and 1.
And then you go to the X.
You can do
X's, I've got 2 on the top, and this negative 3, I'm going to move him back up to the top. So he's going to become x to the positive 3 on the top. So he's gone now, from the bottom.
So 5.
So I have 3 and 2 on the top, which makes 5 total. X's on the top.
Okay. And
Yeah.
so then you can divide.
Okay, then I'm going to do the y's. The y's are not bad because none of them are negative, so I've got 4 on the top and 3 on the bottom.
Solve for.
So you'll just have 1 on the top.
and then
Okay,
solve.
z's, I gotta move my z from here to the bottom. So I've got z squared here with another z, so 3 of them. Questions about that?
How's your math going, Jake?
Just do piece by piece. Do the numbers, do the x's, do the y's, do the z's. Any negative exponents, move them to the other spot, right? Either up or down.
Why is it X and Y? Who chose those?
I don't
numbers?
know.
Do you wanna know why it's X
Like,
and
why
Y?
not A and B?
Yeah, right, I know.
Like,
Yeah.
why did it start with?
I understand A, like A is a word. So like they wouldn't want to use
Yeah,
Like
I get that.
A or I because I is also a word. I don't know.
Oh, because. X
But why
is
not like B
Y.
and C? Or you know, I don't know. I don't know why they do that. Okay, good?
I hate when they put
Questions
Z's
about that?
because it looks like twos. T's
Yeah.
and Z's should never be variables.
Okay, next problem. 3 over 5 plus 10. Square root of 10. This is the rationalize. I don't like the square root of 10 in the bottom, so get rid of him.
That's gonna be on the test.
Thanks,
Oh
Luke.
my god.
Thanks, Luke.
You're
Luke,
So
all of these
helpful.
are going to be on the test.
That's on the test. I'm just remembering. Like, I totally forgot what I just did. I'm 100% on this.
And he probably
I
did
only
half of them
remember
wrong.
the answer to the last
And
problem.
he probably did half of them wrong.
But the last problem is it like, it just depends on how well you wrote, how many decimals you went up to.
True.
Is what you got. So it doesn't even matter what I got because it'd be different than what other people got.
Probably.
Maybe.
What are your thoughts
potentially.
on that going on?
The incoherent silence beckons. But not today. Did you get it?
Excellent. You're doing that just right. ln of 1 over 81 divided by ln of 9 is equal to -2. So and then look, see if that works.
5 minus
If
4.
9 to the -2 is that equal to x 1 over 81?
I don't know. Let's find
What's the
out.
number in front of
Take
it?
it. It does. Yeah, it does.
No.
See, that's right.
Because 10 is trapped.
There, darling.
Square roots.
10 is trapped because if you
There, darling. You
the
never heard
square
that.
root of 10, if you reduce it by like 5, this is like to be reduced by 5. Is the square root of 2 the same thing as square root of 10? Miss how much root
It's on the test, guys.
Yes, you can't reduce it if it's underneath. It's trapped.
Choose 5.
True. Yes. I don't know
Do you
why.
have a note card?
Because it's not legal. It's illegal.
It's illegal.
What did I steal it from you? Like one of these?
Did you guys get that after you reduced?
Yeah.
Okay. Because you
I
can
don't know.
reduce.
Like 2 done or just
You can
2?
reduce.
Like 2 of these.
Whose handwriting is it?
I don't know.
Is it mine?
Chase is like,
That one's
it's
mine.
probably mine because I don't know where mine's at right now.
Let me see.
That is mine. How did you get that?
He didn't even know it was lost.
So I was like, oh, I thought it was mine, so I picked it up.
Well, I just took Luke's because
Yeah, I don't care.
I just took one.
How did you get mine?
Did you guys get that?
Yeah.
Yes? Yes? Perfect. Okay. Moving on here. Couple more. Compound interest. There's the equation for compound interest.
What?
Here is the stuff you're given.
A marker? Oh, okay.
Find after 7 years.
There's like a stupid glare always over here.
I'm sorry. You can move over here if you want.
I know.
Scoot
but-
over.
But then she wouldn't be able to turn around.
Wait, you want me to?
No, but there's always a glare. There's like always a glare.
I know. The
Then
dang
move.
sun is just.
No, at this table.
Is that better?
too.
Oh, at this table.
Claire?
No, sorry.
Not
That was
really.
just funny.
Wait.
5 years into the future, I'll have a
Is that
board. I'll have a TV. You mark my
It
words.
kinda makes it better, but
You
not
mark my
bad,
words,
not
folks.
really.
This TV, 5 years into 10 years. I don't know, 5 years. I don't know.
That had nothing to
This
do.
TV is going to be rounded. So no matter where you sit, you will be able to see.
That already
Right?
exists, but it's
It's
the
except
other
it's
way.
concave, right?
Yeah, concave, not convex.
Oh, like it's caved this way?
Like it goes around you, so you can.
Yeah.
It's like you're immersed. I don't know.
You're immersed into the
Hold on,
math.
I messed up on
world.
something real quick. I'm gonna restart.
I don't.
Okay.
Where
This
is it
one should
coming
be a
from?
pretty
This
straightforward
one?
one. You're just plugging stuff in and solving for A, right? You're
Got
just like
I don't know.
plugging them in.
It might be Luke. I don't know.
I have to. You're gonna have to get up for a second.
Okay. Here.
Oh dang, yeah. So that's from.
I don't have a calculator. Somebody's got to give me this number.
What'd you get? Wow, you actually can see really well over here, Louis.
That's from this.
That went
one.
like right through my hands.
I can't believe you just did
I don't know.
that.
Where did?
Oh, your screen is shattered.
I got 174.74.
Find me one.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Woo!
I do.
I did it right. I can do things sometimes.
I accidentally started by
Gosh,
putting.
it's 8%. Dang it.
Wait, Jalen, stick out your hand.
Okay.
Yes, make sure when we're dealing with money, you go out 2 decimal places.
I also
I didn't even do that
accidentally
on
put
purpose.
7 in for.
So
in.
this one's really nice because you're just
Okay.
like solving for A. You don't have to use logs.
Yeah.
But then
Can
I
you
caught
just-
it, 'cause then I was
Can
like,
we just solve for A every time? That's so much easier.
Okay, you ready?
Hang on.
One more. Maybe
last one?
more. I don't know.
Okay, yeah.
Unless you want, unless you have a special request.
Yo, Cohen.
Okay.
I just want one of every problem that's gonna be on the test, like the
Yo.
style.
Or just give us every problem on the test.
Or like one of
Right.
them.
She
already has
Maybe
a test page,
category.
she's not yet
Gotcha.
changed it.
Take out
This-
like,
Oh, dang.
Okay.
See how I caught it?
All right,
With my
ready?
hands?
Yeah.
Now this no longer applies.
What?
Find how long it will take for the after amount to become 300.
Got it.
Plug in
Oh, I-
300 for A.
So,
Divide
yes.
by 100. So 3.
And you're solving for
time.
Wait, what doesn't apply? So the 7?
the 7 years no longer applies, right? Because that's what you're solving for. You're solving for how long?
What's 0.08 over 12?
12. 3/4, but with an extra 0.0. 0.075,
0.075
right?
plus 1, so 1.075 to the
ln of that.
to the x times 0.8.
Yep, something like that.
Or no, to the x times 12.
Oh, a mess. I'm not even gonna lie.
And so the ln of 0.075.
Okay.
So ln of 3 divided by ln of 0.075.
Luke, in your
1.075.
1.075.
What are we solving for?
Maybe you had to take it.
Divided by 12.
I think that's 0.075. I think.
Guessing what? 13. That's a good guess.
That's a good guess.
It is a good guess.
Is that 0.075?
13 or 12.
I don't know. Let me borrow this calculator.
I don't think so.
No, it's not.
It's like
Uh,
1.006.
It's 006.
You want this?
I-
Cohen?
I-
0.006
I
repeated.
I got
Jar.
13.7.
I
I know.
0.006
Oh, because it's 2/3.
I
It's
did
not.
that. I
It's
got
not
that.
1 or 3/4.
Right, I was thinking
Yeah.
3/4.
I got,
0.06
except I got
repeating.
7, 8.
Yep, go.
0.006 repeating.
Go.
0.006. Hold on.
I got 13.78 years.
That's fine.
I'm listening. Hold on.
Is that
You just ignore me all the time.
Who's
I
calculator?
have very valuable questions in calc, but you just
Why do you have 2 calculators?
Okay, what
keep on rambling.
That's a fair point.
7.
Which one do you prefer?
Nice. I got that.
That was pink though.
Wait, Jalen, you got 13.778.
Yep.
You're wrong, actually. It's 13.77.
Oh, I was right.
837.
What was it?
843.
13,
So-
7.
So,
You're actually
actually,
wrong.
Shoot.
lame.
Yeah, okay, actually I see 13.778 years on your thingy right there. So actually
It's
you're
actually
wrong too.
13.778 is what I have, so.
Yeah, I also have 13.778.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
So then-
You guys sound like nerds over there.
13.78. It's not. It's not.
Okay.
Okay.
God,
This is gonna be so
Tell me
easy.
You know,
we're not brats.
I hope on the test there's better be like bigger room, like more
More
room
room
on
to
this.
write.
Yeah.
I sure hope so.
Because
I don't know, Luke, is there enough room to write on the test?
I know.
Barely.
Luke does not show his work though.
I do.
He does it all in his head. I write out every
Wow.
single
So
step.
enough
need
room
to
for
write,
Luke.
yeah, or I'll be
Yes.
confused.
Writing it down messes me up.
Oh, do one of
That's
these.
opposite me.
No.
There you go, do that.
It's going to limit me in college.
Do that one. Do that one. Oh,
Now what
man.
even?
What is this?
I have an idea, but I don't know if it works.
I do too.
So what is that?
Actually.
What?
I still
You
do.
need to calm down back there.
Where did I get a Y? Maybe that's an
I
X.
don't know,
Maybe
I
that's
don't
an
know,
X.
I don't know.
Maybe that's an X.
Wow.
Ooh, that's cool.
That's not right.
Good job, sophomores. Honestly, that's impressive.
How many people in our class? is
What
that
are you
allowed?
doing? That was
Wait,
literally in the trash can and you fished it out. Gross.
One minute.
Oops.
Put it away. You're not supposed to look at that anyway.
We have one,
It's
two,
fine.
three, four,
So I
five.
equals 0?
What, 5?
Five.
Are we on the
What?
I bet you I
Do we
could
have
name
What did I do
3 of
wrong?
them.
I did something
Braden?
Nope, the freshmen have 6.
This is
Logan?
going to.
See,
Oh, I
that's
didn't do
Braden,
that.
Logan?
That's
No, wait,
what
Braden's
I
not
did.
What you gotta do?
Really?
I did that.
Gabe? Johnny?
Oh,
I'm glad I'm not
see, I
is
did
it
that
Reese?
so wrong.
What?
Want me to stop?
Riley?
Oh.
For some reason, I added it to the other
What's
side
the
and then
other one?
crossed it out and then changed it.
Nope.
Why did I do
If
that?
there's two on the same side, you wanna combine them.
It's
Is it
Plus
James?
means multiply, minus means divide.
I need to do that.
Okay? Now continue to
you.
solve.
Michael? No, girl. Oh, Bailey. I was just thinking boys.
It's funny how Keely is on there.
Oh, who is it?
Keely.
She doesn't do school.
She doesn't do
school for her. For her.
X equals 1.
She's
Got
gonna
it.
get
Okay.
her graduation.
Do you put
and
no? I'm
she's gonna
confused.
give
No,
it to
I'm.
Amy.
I'm not be able to read it.
Okay, I'm back on. No,
Amy
I'm
doesn't
not.
even do it. She just takes the answers from everybody else.
Very
Yeah.
confused.
Straight up.
She asked me for my notes, like, dog, you don't need to use them.
What are we doing in natural resources today?
Wait.
Oh, sweet. That means we
Oh
probably.
my gosh.
No. Mrs. Coacher.
We're doing it.
You start over.
No, we just take our time. I know we're doing this.
Man, what?
What the heck?
Ooh, what's this?
Oh,
Good. Go my jar.
It's so fun.
I don't know.
Some of the tracks I get mistaken like.
Alright,
the
back to step one.
Because they look like the.
Minus means divide.
And like the mountain line.
So
and
you've
the
got
box
ln
line.
of this over that, right? Equals 1.
The only reason I know.
Now,
is 'cause
ln
they
is
come
log
right
base
after
e.
each other.
So we make this e to the first power equals that. Yeah?
Okay, I have
Okay?
Yeah.
That's my pink. E to the first power equals that jump, right? But e to the first power is a number. It's 2.7183, right?
Yeah, she didn't even
Okay.
put it down yet. She's
Then
gonna-
we multiply the x over to the other side. So 2.7183x equals x plus 9. Okay, then I gotta get my x's together. So I subtract the x and subtract the x. That makes this 1.7183x equals
How does
9.
it
Oh
do
my
that?
gosh, I got the same.
Because this is
Okay, I just
2x minus 1x. Right? If I subtract the x, 2 minus 1 is just
Oh,
1.7183x.
wait, what?
Do these
Okay,
break
I'm,
because
I
people
when
sit
you
back
subtract
on
an
them?
x, it's just 1.
I think that's how
This
they
is
do
minus
it.
1x. If this said 2x equals x plus 9, right?
Wait,
And you subtract x, this would be 1x equals 9, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but it's 2.7183 minus 1, so it's 1.7183.
But then what is the
Got
x's
Like,
cancel?
unless they're doing this.
No, you're not dividing.
You're
If you were dividing by x, it would go
They're not
away.
connected all the
But
way
it's like
down.
2x minus 1x, which is still just 1x. You're subtracting.
Got it. Okay, I get that.
Yeah.
I don't get
For some reason, I don't know why, like this is easy to see, but when I throw in like decimals that are ugly, like your brain just falls out. It's like, that's just the way that it goes.
Why am I erasing that?
Just remember your
Can
stuff.
we do another one like this?
No, Jake, turn it upside down.
Sure,
This is my eraser. It's actually my phone. Ring, ring, ring.
sure.
No,
You
and
wanna do
then
another
we'll
one?
do it.
yeah.
Okay,
Ring, ring.
log base 3 of x minus 7. I have no idea what this is gonna do. Plus log base 3 of 5
I just
equals
a water bottle just like that.
2. I don't know.
You lose it.
It was white.
Okay.
Gray.
Try that one. See how you do.
Wait, Jake, come here.
No.
Okay. I'm kind of stupid, but I'm gonna use a calculator. I do that in my head.
That actually came out pretty nice.
Did it really?
Yeah.
No way. I was trying to like
It was
work
pretty-
backwards
it
in
was-
my
it was-
head.
It's decently nice for
It's
being in your
decently
head.
nice for being like made up on the spot and not like thoroughly gone through. 9 plus 35
That's what that is.
Nine.
divided by 5.
Nine plus 35 divided by 5.
Oh, whoops.
So 44 divided by 5.
Yeah.
So 8.8. Yeah. Anybody want to see it?
Yeah.
Plus means multiply, right? So log base 3 of, you're multiplying this by this. So I'm just going to distribute 5x minus 35 equals 2. Then what? I have a log on one side and a number on the other. I'm going to make him an exponential function. If you get to this point and you get stuck, make him exponential. So 3 to the second power equals 5x minus 35.
What?
But 3 to the second power is 9. Then I'm going to add 35. 35 and 9 is 44 equals 5x, and then divide by 5, which is like 8.8-ish. Yeah.
You know when you play golf, let's not one guy.
Okay, got it? I'm trying to think anything else. Anything else you have requests for?
Nope.
Nope.
Sorry, we didn't go over on whiteboard, so it's like gonna be on this.
You want me to look?
Yes.
Um,
Claire,
I'm
What do you
wondering
mean that
if
I'm not?
maybe there's a rationalized one.
There's
You'll
a
be fine.
rationalized.
That-
I have faith in you guys. You guys are.
Oh, that's
You guys. I don't know about you, but Libby always is worried about tests and she gets like 100 on it. But I feel like that's you too.
Like
You both
left,
have.
right, up, down, whatever.
Can we use this word?
Oh, I could have gotten that wrong because I guessed. on
Whatever
that.
you want to write on there.
You.
That's up to you.
You're so funny.
We didn't go over the easy ones. Here's a log, make it exponential. Here's an
Oh.
exponential, make it a log.
I'm good.
Don't screw
Did I
those
get
up.
the-
Those
Those-
are 3 points.
Can you like?
Translations right?
Can we have like 20 of those and then like maybe two other problems?
Yes.
I can do this.
Did I get one of them wrong? The horizontal, I think I put horizontal compression when I should have put stretch or something.
Wow, look at me, my broccoli skills.
What? How do you tell the whether it's vertical or
Horizontal
I don't
on the
know.
inside, vertical's on the outside.
I don't know.
and how do you tell if it's a stretch or compression?
Bigger than 1 or less than 1?
Walking.
Which one which?
Vertical stretch would be bigger than 1. A
Oh, she
horizontal
ripped that thing off the
stretch
wall.
would be less
I
than
spent a lot of time on that. Wait, stretch is bigger than one and the vertical is inside?
vertical
Horizontal's
stretch is
inside.
outside.
Vertical is out.
All right, bye, Haley.
Vertical stretch is